Okay, hey everybody. I just wanted to do a quick review and tutorial on a new product that I found. I actually had just ended up finding the Revlon ColorStay in the liquid, and I'm so happy with that, and I absolutely am getting great results with that. But I was in Rite Aid the other day, and of course I was on an end aisle looking at, I don't know, probably new eyeshadow or something that was out. And I happened to look over and see a brand new ColorStay product, foundation, and it is the Revlon ColorStay Whipped Creme foundation, and it had this picture of like Halle Berry modeling it, and there was only about 6 shades to choose from, so it's a relatively new product. I was looking at, all the jars and trying to like hold one up to my face because of course I had to buy one. And all the jars look the same, and it's in the store, it's wrapped in clear plastic, so there's no way to really hold it up to your face and see if it'll match, because like I said, every jar looked the same, and it's not like there's any testers. But I think that I heard when I came home and did some reviews that Ulta may have testers. I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to get up to Ulta. But anyways, I did end up picking this up, and I picked it up in the color 250 medium beige. I'm just taking a wild guess. That was the darkest one that they had on the display. It claims to last for 24 hours, and my phone is sliding. It claims to last for 24 hours. When you open it up, it has this little clear plastic thing that lifts off, and it looks like that. It's like a really nice creamy, like kind of jelly consistency. I don't really know how to describe it, but it feels really nice when you put it on your finger or your face. My hands are clean, by the way, but it kind of has that kind of consistency. And just to show you, well, I am going to put it on my face, but if you rub it on, it does really blend out nice on your hand. It's really smooth to blends in really nice. I have really ugly hands in my veins, so it's not cool to show you on my hand, but I'm going to demo it on my face real quick on just how I choose to put it on. I do like this foundation a lot. I would say it feels thicker than the ColorStay foundation, but it's not really thicker. I don't know. I think it blends out easier than the regular ColorStay, because you got to kind of work fast with the regular ColorStay because it dries up quick, and it's 0.8 fluid ounces, which is, I think most foundations come in 1 fluid ounce, but maybe because this is whipped or a little bit thicker, they might make less. I don't know why they do that. But the jar is like really heavy, but I do like the packaging. Kind of has that luxe look to it, like the Chanel foundations, like something you'd find at that counter. The ingredients, I do see that it contains salicylic acid, which I would think could be drying, since that's what they put in most acne products. And I have a little bit of acne scarring. My face isn't too bad right now, but I have the occasional breakout. And I do believe it contains mica and dimethicone, but yeah, so it might be a little drying for those of us who have dry skin. I tend to be on the dry side, but it might be good for when you do break out. I don't know how much salicylic acid the product contains, but I don't think it would be I don't know how much it takes to like totally dry out your face or give you those effects. So I'm just gonna demo putting some on. Now I don't know if it actually lasts 24 hours either. I don't think I'd ever wear makeup that long. Everybody knows you need to wash it off before you go to bed, or that's really bad for your skin. I just use this brush. I don't use this brush to put it on, but because it's in a jar, I just use this brush to scrape some of the product out, kind of like a little spatula, and then I just stick it on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to put the lid back on it. I like to keep that little plastic lid that comes with it. I like to keep that on the product because I don't want it to like dry out or anything like that. So then after I do that, I just use I actually need a new one. My son got a hold of this one and like pulled the top of it off. But this is just from Avon. It's like a Duke Beauty blender. But that's what I apply it with. And I just start by putting a thin layer all over. Sorry, the lighting is like awful. I look like an alien on here, like I look blue. And I do like how it goes on. Feels really soft. It doesn't feel heavy on your face. I think I just plugged on my nose ring. Now, of course, the computer lighting went off, like it does in every one of my videos. But comparing this to the regular ColorStay, I think I do like it a little bit better. And then when I'm done, I just go back over my problem areas, which are always my cheeks. And I just add a couple more layers where my acne scarring is. And I probably do this about 3 or 4 times. And it doesn't get cakey or any of that. I know I'm making like really silly faces in the camera. And just do pretty light layers. The finish that this gives, I wouldn't say is completely matte, but it kind of gives, it's not dewy either. Like a satin finish, I'd say that it gives more of a satin finish. But it has nice coverage. I do think it's probably more light to medium, or definite medium, but you can definitely build it up to full coverage by applying more layers. My phone keeps sinking down as I do this. And I'll just add more layer over here. Now I always later on conceal and set my foundation with a I later on set my foundation with a powder. You don't have to with this foundation though, I don't think, because it is long lasting. And that's the finished look. I am just going to add just a dab of concealer, but I do think you can get away with wearing this for the day without powdering if you're on the dry side. If you have more oily type skin, then you may want to powder. And to conceal, I did another video. I used the Physicians Conceal RX. This is my favorite. And I think this does the best job for concealing. You don't need a lot of it. And I'm just doing this really quick, so I'm already 10 minutes into the video, but that would be what I do. Take my concealer and then I'd set it with the powder. So, just holding it up then. Of course I have no other makeup on. But it gives really nice coverage, I think. I like it a lot. And like I said, you might want to, I'm not sure if the Ultas do have testers, but in order to get your perfect match, you almost definitely need to test this product. Now, I'm not even sure if this is like the perfect match for my skin tone, but it's not bad. It matches pretty close for guessing. And like I said, I only look blue because of the lighting on my computer. So, but yep, I really like the product. I really like the consistency. I just wish that the packaging was a little bit different because I'm not liking the heavy jar. It's not good for travel. And I think it is a glass jar, so if you drop it, you know, if you're on the right kind of floor, like a tile floor, I would assume that it could break very easily. So they should like repackage this, but other than that, I think it's a great product. I like how it feels. It's nice and light on your face. I think it might take a little longer to dry than the regular ColorStay, but that's okay as long as it's going to look natural and nice on the face. So yeah, that's my review on it, and I hope it helped. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'd love to help anybody out, and I'm always looking for new ideas for things too. So I will talk to you soon. Bye.